Morning. Just thought I had my first sip. Woo. I miss having my first sip of coffee with y'all. But y'all, whoever gonna come in today ain't gonna see it. Because everybody here yet. I might have another sip. We're on my way out, I guess. I don't know. But I'll do another one. Good morning, L7. Good morning, Stick and Roll. Yeah, early. It's been that way lately. Let me do me one more sip. Put my specs on. So I can see. Okay, all bullshit aside, I just did for real want to have a sip of coffee with y'all for real. You know, I haven't been having it with y'all. So, you know, like I normally would. And yes, I'm sitting in my moo, my bonnet. Well, actually, it's Afghan. My bonnet, of course, no makeup, none of that, till I get ready to go out. Okay? I'm not going to come on here, read my paper, so to speak. You know, shoot, what time is it? Yeah, 7:04. Okay. Now, good morning in the sky. All of my sky diamonds, good morning, team. And I'm going to get this order before I start talking. Because I'm always waiting. Okay, here I come. Okay. Because I'm always waiting, you know, until I start. You know, I'm not going to do that today. I just start, whenever I start draining, that's what I do. Okay. Let me speak before I start talking, because I won't look over here while I'm talking. Tiki, good morning. Sheba Princess, good morning. And January, aka January Capricorn. Oh, that sip of coffee was good. Let me go and do this. And I know y'all don't want to hear all the small talk I'm doing. Because I will be one of a long introduction. So before I come on, I always try to go watch somebody first, you know, just in case something going on that I want to talk about. However, I will be back today, sometime today for sure. Even if I do an upload of some stuff I've been watching, you know, on the YouTube and on the TV and stuff. But right now, I'm kind of staying with the beef sector for a minute. Good morning, Anthony Smith. And anybody else that's going to come watch the replay, good morning. But let me start with this first. Quannie has announced that she's leaving YouTube for I don't know many times. Quannie, I mean, you left a lot of times, baby. But if you feel like that's what you need to do, you know what I'm saying, get you a break, whatever you may need, especially since you're going through some things with your ex or whatever, you know, you need to take some time for yourself. By all means, do that, girl. Do that. I ain't mad at you. Anyway, but not only that, Quannie, if you want to leave, baby girl, just leave. You ain't got to come over and announce, okay, I'm leaving, y'all. Just leave. Because you see, when I left, I just left. You know what I'm saying? I start, you know, taping off. Just leave. That's all you got to do. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You will be missed by some because they, you know, especially your core people that watch you, you know. So maybe that's why you want to felt like you need to announce. Just go. And if you're gone for a while, people start saying, what happened to so and so, so and so? You know what I'm saying? You'll have a few people that miss you, baby. Go and leave. Do what you got to do. But now, however, some people think, is this real this time? or is it the liquor talking? Okay. Uh, I'm inclined to believe that too, because I know you like having your 211s, girl. I mean, that's what they used to say. I don't know what you're drinking now, but they say you used to love your 211s. And every time you come on here, you be tipsy because they can hear it in your voice or whatever. Now, I ain't the only one saying this. Well, I used to say that. I haven't been saying it lately. I used to say that when I'm going back and forth with you, because you know how I always got my turn like everybody else, get cussed out. They won't say nothing for a month or two, and then we back talking. Because that's what you give, and we used to. We don't be mad at you, girl. We'll be mad at you. However, you did say that you're going to put a hex on the people, and and you wish everybody would be unalive to go to jail. Did you really say that? Did you really say that, girl? Why would you wish such bad things on us? Because you want to leave. She actually says she putting a hex on everybody. And she hoped we all unalive, but she used the word to start with the D, or go to jail. Why are you so mad at us? I had no hand in you breaking up with Curtis or whatever going on in your life. I had no hand in whatever New Mexico did with you through the years. And like I said, I actually had fun going back and forth with you through the years as you dragged me and do such a thing. But anyway, I wish you the best. If you're really leaving for real this time, I really do wish you best on the serious side, really, truly. Okay, nothing negative towards you at all. Okay. Now, I'm not going to get to Jay Wilson until I get through talking about the little bitty stuff, and I might, talk on that longer than whatever I want to talk on. Okay. Now, Sean Bradley had a bunch of messages over there. He said about 150 messages and or some recordings or something on WhatsApp. Now, I'm inclined to believe WhatsApp is similar to the Instagram. When y'all be saying something about something was in your DMs or something like that. I've heard of WhatsApp, but I'm not over there, and I wonder. So he did a small video, and he was reading some of the receipts, and they were from Kimmy. They were Kimmy receipts, and evidently people been behind the scenes according to Ben's Zone. I got Ben's Zone in my mind. And they said that Paulette was back there with them too. And if I'm not mistaken, he will correct me, that Paulette's supposed to have something to do with the pictures or something like that. I don't. Anyway, it was Shirley behind the scenes, Benzo, Paulette, and of course Kimmy. She the one with the receipts. I don't understand all of that. I didn't know Paulette be behind the scenes with people because she's very private and she keep things private. Don't really know a lot about it, but just what I was listening to him saying. But it's kind of strange that Paulette would be behind the scenes with it, to me. I don't know. I really don't know. But they said she was telling everything on Messiah's panel or something one night, and I don't watch over there to know that. But anyway, Sean said something about he see everybody's name and number, with the receipts. So evidently the receipts are real, if he see everybody name and number and see everybody that's talking. And I don't know what's going on with him and Shelly right now. He did say something was in the receipts that something Shelly was saying she don't mind that Sean put charges on her. Charges on her for what? Shelly said that he hates her anyway, and he hates her and he's obsessed with her. And Sean question obsessed with you. I mean, but I understand. He said he even brought up the history when he remembered her back in the day when she was with Joint VS to try to take him down. Well, I remember that because she came over to be VS's mentor or something like that. At the time, I didn't realize that's why she hooked up with VS. I just thought she just came over there because she liked the commentary. I didn't know before that they may have had a relationship or something. That's why I be telling y'all, I wasn't there for every single thing. When I came on, I remember the group that used to be over there. April used to call it all the time. Deanna used to call in sometimes, and then Quannie. So I do remember that, but I don't know what even went down with them. And I really don't care. That was way before me really doing it. I used to peek at him a little bit. He'd always have a call in or something like that. But anyway, so he brought that up, so because he was just talking about what went on, this and that. So I'm not going to go too much into detail because I watched it very quickly. I didn't even know he had did that live until this morning when I was surfing around. When I get off here, I go watch it again. Watch over it again, but evidently, Paulette, they saying you behind the scenes too, and I'm saying singling you out like that because I was surprised to hear that you were involved. And speaking of Kimmy, I hung in Joyce Vlogs. That's her name now. Did she change it anyway? Joyce. Yesterday she did a live. I had a good time in her chat. I didn't know I was gonna be accepted over there because y'all know sometimes do commentary. I mention people, but I don't really be mad at nobody throwing shade. I be saying what I feel, what I heard, and then I put it in my terms. That's it. That's all. Kimmy was on the panel, and and she spoke to me. She was very nice to me, so I didn't think, I said, okay then. But then why would she have something against me? Whatever, I've got nothing against her. I mean, I know how, she was, trying to get at me for a reason, whatever. But like I said, y'all, I didn't all that like that no more. So I did go over there, and what we were talking about and what I was talking about in the chat was the Jay Wilson stuff. And I'm gonna get to that in a minute, but I had to mention that about Paulette, and I hope she come over so I can ask her straight up about that. So Sean got the receipts. Paulette is in the group somehow. I think it's Benzone supposed to be having I filed some charges against Jadon or something like that, but I hope not, because that's the case. Jadon already on probation. She's already on probation. So as I keep talking, y'all, I'm gonna be remembering stuff I want to talk about. I try to do notes, but then they don't look right out. My right, I be right fast. So I'm gonna talk off the top of my head, like I always do. So I want to talk about Jay Wilson right now. Okay, and let me tell y'all how this happened in the beginning, because I watched it that day. I seen the receipts, everything. Not Jay Don. Oh, Jay Don must be on my mind, girl. Maybe she think about me. I don't know. Somewhere cussing me out. Who knows? But Juicy Booty, aka Jay Wilson, everybody know was selling popcorn. He said was going to be for his church's roof. Okay, they were trying to get to a certain amount, and when he got over 500, he decided to post about 5 or 6 people, some names of the people that was selling with him and where they was, with the money that they were making so far. He posted the church, all of that. And I remember thinking, oh my God, that's not a good idea. Somebody gonna dox this man. So when nobody didn't do nothing for a couple of weeks, I said, okay, they ain't bothering him. They're not bothering him. Lo and behold, y'all know, just a couple of days ago, it came out. Like I said, yes, I heard it first at Deanna, then Blazing actually showed some things. Now, Blazing, it got sent to him as well. People trying to say that Blazing started it. We don't know who doxed it. Might be that old man or people he know who he wouldn't have found. They used to sing gospel way, way back in the day, back in the 80s or something that nobody didn't know. He took a picture. It could be a group of them people. He probably tell everybody how Jay Wilson be on YouTube and wanted some other people to see. We don't know what happened. We don't know where it started at, who found it first or whatever. So in my mind, he doxed himself in that church. That's how it all started. So, okay, let's fast forward. So on yesterday, aka yesterday, Jay Wilson come on here lying and making up excuses and think he's scaring somebody. Well, I got to meet with the pastor on Friday. We got to see where we're going to take it from here. Somebody been calling the church. First of all, I don't believe nobody called that church, because ain't nobody trying to dox that church. Ain't nobody trying to fool with them people. We don't know those people. Like what you say, I don't know those people. We on here talking about you. We're talking about it because of you. And a lot of people don't like you, so they dragging you with it. We're in no shape, form, or fashion trying to dox the church, dox the people, down the church, or anything like that. Actually, it's a big, beautiful church. If that's the outside of it, it's big and inside. It's not that many of them. That's why I think that maybe they sharing the church, with another congregation. I don't know. But he come on there talking about trying to scare people. Well, I don't know where we're going to take it from here, but cases could be brought. First of all, Jay Wilson, you got to come a little stronger than that, because you sounded too weak if you really trying to scare somebody. Boy, that was a weak what you call it? I'm gonna call it a sermon that you was giving to scare people. I mean, don't nobody believe that. And then he lied. He straight up lied. He said when he doxed Deanna's old residence, or it used to be a mother's residence or whatever, I'm not clear on that, you know, and I don't ask a question about it because it's neither here or there. It was just something messy that he did. And he claimed he don't dox, but he did. He doxed the house and he put it up. But y'all know what he said? He did that 2 to 5 years ago. Stop lying, you did it last year. And I think he's coming over here lying and talking like that, you know, like he missed the goody two shoes or missed a goody booty, a goody juicy booty or whatever. He come on here because I'm sure since this came out, some of the people over there that belongs to that church is watching him to understand what's going on. Okay, I wonder if he's gonna remove all some of them videos he be putting up there, dragging everybody, acting like nobody ain't got no home, like it's something wrong with somebody to live in an apartment, studio, whatever, like his home is so much better than everybody because in his car and all. Like he just really, and we all be on here saying stuff, but he really talked down on people because he probably wasn't used to them coming up. I mean, that's just the impression given. But they gonna see he doing all that. They gonna see he had a stick, a Coke bottle, or something, you know, trying to teach us how to give fellatio. I mean, just be on here doing the most. That was just last year before you call yourself going to the church sector the last 3 or 4 months, if it's been that long. So I think he was talking like that because people are watching him trying to see just what he do. Now, I'm going to show y'all this. Oh, I'm going to put it on my community board. Let me see something. And now, yeah, I took it off lift together. Jay Wilson, people, boy, I'm telling you, people mad at you. I mean, seriously, people are really mad at you. You know, let me get to where I was going. Oh, okay, yeah. I'll put it over there real quick. And they not the only one thinking like this, though. But I just want to reiterate, nobody's trying to dox that church or those people. And I have to say this because I'm kind of hearing that on the street. As a matter of fact, I binge watch a few of the services. I like it. They say and share. They're not trying to hide the fact that they do their church service on Facebook. Because when the Rona came, my church was doing the lives on Facebook. A lot of people had to do that. So I'm assuming that's when they start doing theirs. I don't know. But they do. Even the TV evangelists, they do lives on all them social media channels. Okay. So I don't understand what the big deal is. You know what I'm saying? But that's your fault. Okay. That's totally your fault. That happened. So don't come over here trying to blame somebody for something that you did. You're just mad because you was phony in front of all them people, trying to make them think you this way, but you're that way. And that's what happened. You know, that's what happened. Sure. So don't be doing all of that foolishness because it's nobody's fault. And let me stop running my mouth and put this picture up here. Let me see. Okay, let me see now. But anyway, let me look over here and speak some more because I'm running my mouth and I'm not looking over here. Okay, I'm going to start right here. Good morning, Betty White. Good morning. Don't know people this all day behind the scenes too. Yeah, you're talking about the Paulette situation. I was surprised to hear that. Paulette, where you at, girl? Good morning, Brianna. Well, I already said congratulations yesterday, huh? Well, I got to say it again because I see your face. Oh, no, 10,000. You go, girl. I remember when you were just at 6 something when we first started watching you, girl. You done came a long way. So you really have. Miss Diva, I'm doing this because I'm speaking as I'm talking. Morty, Dubby, Angie. Okay, I got to get back to it. Yeah, so let me see. Oh, this is a long one. I'll read it real fast before they pull up that information about your house being in the choir. Yeah, I don't know who did it, but like I said, and Blazing even did a live letting us know it was sent to him too as well. And it got sent to me too, really. You know, and I said, oh, it got sent to a lot of people. Only difference is I didn't put it out there because he probably would say I'm doxing him. That was my fault and I started it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna do it. Good morning, Slappy Slapster. Now let me see. People, I'm just want to show y'all how people are actually thinking for real. And they're not the only ones thinking like that. I'm telling you. Okay, then let me see if this is it. And this, yeah, they come from Lipstick Alley, but people are thinking this. It said, "Dear real pastor and church goers of JW, go to YouTube and watch videos from Timothy Blank, Deanna Irvin, Poe Derek, Rodney Q, W. Milton, and I. Because they wrote this because they want his church to see all the dirty, low-down stuff he been doing to people. But it's way more names than that. Detroit, Shell, whoever you is to put, it's more names than that. You missed a lot of names. He done a lot to everybody, a hell of a lot. But I just read that and let them know how people is really okay. I just said I didn't believe nobody called, but maybe somebody did. I don't know, somebody right there, whatever. But listen to him talk yesterday. I don't believe nobody called. I don't believe nobody called at church. I just don't believe that. Call for what? They ain't trying to dox the church. Now they might want to tell the church and the pastor something about him, like I said, because evidently this person, pastor, talked to the pastor at the church to look up these people and see what's going on. Let me put this right here. Okay. Wow, Jay Wilson. People after you. It's people over there that are like you. They're gonna do more. They're gonna do more. Believe me, you think they just found your church that you put out there that you doxed because you were being greedy. And if that popcorn you have to pay 50% and the church get 50%, I would do me a total different fundraiser. That's too expensive. Why you can't just buy popcorn and they get 30% and the rest go wherever? Because 50%, y'all don't think that's expensive? Y'all really don't. Y'all really don't think that's some expensive as fundraiser right there. But I just wrote on my computer, y'all. Wow, Jay Wilson, they after you, and they are whoever did this. You done rubbed so many people the wrong way. You can't pinpoint who did that, and you know good and damn well you can't put nothing. And y'all, when I went back to look again, he removed it. I guess he realized what he had done when he put them people's names and everything up there and the amounts of money. And he didn't need to make 6, 7, or 8. He got greedy. He wanted to keep going. You know, he had already met his quota of making the money. But of course, they say that they acknowledged him, you know, for selling the most. I heard it was 800, but last time I seen it was 717. But why you got to go way over like that? Or do you get the over amount? Because I still can't believe you didn't get an out quarter because you bought your coin. You behind on everything. Now, I do believe they got something, but I don't believe 50% and you didn't get nothing. That's why you back over in the beef sector. You need to make some money. Okay? Allegedly, you got behind on your house note. I don't know, but let me go back over and speak some more. I don't know if, you know. Good morning, Heavy Bear. Let's see who I didn't speak to. Voodoo, I think I spoke, baby. Kitchen Ministry. Good morning, Kitchen Ministry. What do you mean? Anyone on y'all on? Because if she is, she's supposed to tell me when she came on. Wait a minute now. Somebody just say, is anybody over there? Somebody answer me. Good morning, Switch Girl. Could I show? Good morning, Chefy. Just give you a little bit because you know you got your main over there. Let me see. He hated so much someone might have called. You think so? But the way he was talking, like he was scaring us and this and that, whoever did it, he ain't scared nobody. Somebody asked me, let me go look for myself. Is Face y'all? If she is, I got a bone to pick with her. I told her she has to let me know because I'd be doing a lot of moving around. Yeah, she's not on. Good morning, Monique. If she was, I'm quite sure somebody in this chat would have told me for real. You know, I seen Brianna, somebody would have told me. Because If she is for real, I have to catch the replay now at this point because I'm almost off. Y'all know I'm not going to hang it very long. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's what I want to say. So Jay Wilson, stop blaming people for the doxing that you did of those people in that church. You're not scaring nobody. It was really weak. You sounded so phony, and you told a big lie. You put that girl, old resident, her mama house or whatever up last year. It wasn't no 2 to 5 years ago. And the reason why you're saying that, because some of them people from there watching your channel now to see what all the hoopla is about. White people, coming at you and doing this and that. So you can tell by the way you was talking, they probably watching you. But they need to go watch the older videos like this person said in the lipstick alley. Yeah, I put in my community board to let you know that we're not the one over here really trying to call or do something, but people putting it out there and it's going to get worse, okay? Girl, I thought you'd lie. Somebody in my chat just say something about it, somebody over there, yah-yahs or something. I don't know. Maybe I read it wrong. And I said, I got a bone to pick with her. She's supposed to let me know she's going to lie because I be moving around a lot and I don't want to miss it. He want to erase his card. I don't think so. Y'all wanted to hit the old girl cash up, go, just go right ahead. I really will appreciate it. Y'all said it. I like this little gadget, this little thing you got for your avatar. So anyway, that's what I wanted to say. I had to come back and let everybody know that I think he's trying to give the impression that people are actually trying to dox them people. We don't know. We ain't got nothing against them people or the church. Matter of fact, I'm going to start watching y'all live services on the Facebook. And I'm glad you found the kind of church, because all these years I've been watching you, especially the first 3 years you first came on here, everything was negative about the church, negative, because I believe that you wasn't accepted, or you from that generation when it wasn't accepted and you hid and you couldn't come out the closet, nothing like that, and you got hurt in the church. Well, somebody probably said something for real, to you always, would befriend, the ladies to get with their husbands and stuff, allegedly. I did commentary on that, years ago and stuff like that. And you got hurt in the church. And that's why you couldn't come out and say you're gay until Wiley fished you out. And you still didn't say, oh, you were gay. You came on here saying, well, good morning, everybody. I'm Jay Wilson and I'm bisexual. He still couldn't say gay. We ain't nobody mad at you because you're gay. We support the gay community, okay? We know friends and family, in the community. And he still, right now, this day, can't say gay. He says, I am the same gender loving. I'm in an inclusive church. Why don't you just say you're in a church where they accept gay people? It's a gay church, LBGQ, from the community. What makes it so hard for you to say that? We don't care. We know at this point. Even when you got fished out. I am bisexual. Yeah, right. Okay. But they're going to see how you talk down on everybody, because I know they're watching now because of how you was talking yesterday. You weren't shouting, you weren't doing your usual thing because somebody watching talk about me and the pastor, we're going to meet up Friday. Like I say, that whole spiel you did sound so weak. You did not scare nobody. I don't know what the church is going to do. Insinuating the church going to file cases. On what? What did anybody do illegally? Look up the church that you put out, that you actually did yourself, and you know what sector you in. If it's on YouTube, we're going to talk about it. You the one coined that phrase. You the one started that. If it's on YouTube, we're going to talk about it. You the one started that. Get a coin out here and coin keep me here. You the ones one, and we say it now. What's on YouTube? We're gonna talk about it. You started all that, so stop blaming everybody and don't be blaming Deanna and Blazer, because those are two names he really brought up too. Damn well Deanna didn't go look for that. And Blazing, I listened to him yesterday. He told about how it was sent to him. Now, I'm quite sure it was sent to a lot of people. That's how I got it. Somebody thought maybe I wanted to look at the church service, and I wasn't looking at his church service in a negative way. I was really interested to tell the truth about it. The pastor looked like a short Jada, you know, bright skin, but a little shorter. And she spoke pretty good, you know, and it is what it is. Now let me go speak some more. Because I told somebody, I didn't know Jadon go to that church, and this ain't no shade to Jadon. That pastor looked like Jadon for real, and she was a little shorter. So that's what I said. It ain't no shade. Good morning, Miami Poo Poo. Sure did. Little short lady. Then it's only one guy. He look like he might be Caucasian, if not mixed with, which it doesn't matter. The national. I'm just saying, one guy and the rest of them were women. But when you first take the first glance at one of the services, the women, you know, they would have their suits on. They were kind of dressed like men, so you have to really look, pay attention, or wait till they open their mouth and start talking. Okay, but very, very small congregation. But like I said, I'm glad you found the church, because you hate the church. When you found somewhere where you feel like you can fit in, I mean, come on now, I'm happy for you for that. Tell the truth about it. Jay Wilson's L's hit differently every damn time. So why don't you just do what you said you're gonna do? You'll grow. People get used to you doing the church stuff. Is that why you call yourself start trying to do the church stuff? Because you found you a church? Or how long you been in that church? You know, is that why? You would have been better off if you had just been for real with those people. Well, I was on this sector YouTube. I left it now because I want to go straight. I dogged everybody. I talked about everybody at home. I put everybody down. I talked about this one guy, you know, that has the 3 letters and stuff. I talked and dragged him like a dog. And every time I get mad at somebody, I just could have came clean and told them, now you ready to give yourself back to Christ. You want to repent. Give your testimony. Instead of doing all that lying, you could have just gave your testimony. I want to repent. You should have got on your knees up there at the altar, repent. Told them about how you came on here teaching us how to give fellatio. You could have told them how you put earnest on top of your head because you was trying to look 20 years old when you was going over there to rob the cradle and got a pissy guy named Mark. Then y'all was at the amusement park and he peed on himself. I mean, just come on here and say some stuff. Ain't nobody mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I put everything behind because this is the relationship that me and you've always had. But right now, I don't like how you came on here lying on everybody. Like they trying to drag the church. We don't drag no church. Well, you got a few people probably would, you know. But no, but I don't. And the people I watch, ain't nobody dragging that church. Now, more people have been posting about that church. More people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got the whole name of the church, the whole 9 yards, but I'm going to put it up because of the fact, because the relationship me and you have, you're swapping down. Well, you know what, y'all? I really think, now that I'm thinking about it, let's fucking study it. You know, stupid stuff. Jesus on the main line. So that's just repent. And if your pastor somehow see this, now don't say nothing wrong to me because she might see it. Because I'm speaking up for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, you know, look like it's a good church. I enjoyed her sermon. But stop. Don't go too laugh on nobody because they probably will send some of them videos. Like this person on Facebook telling the pastor to go over there and look. Now, I don't think they seriously think that the lady going to see, but who knows? I think they watch it now because of the way you was talking yesterday. 2 to 5 years ago, you did that. No, you did it last year and a year before that. You've been going in on Deanna and you don't dox, but you did dox her. You did dox the house where she used to live with her mother or somebody. You did do that, but you don't dox. You was all up in that bullshit when Beverly was having a mental breakdown and her sons was trying to get her off of here because she put one of them things up to her head. And you had her to call senior abuse because she wanted to go, was it your event? But she said something about why somebody was threatening her and you believed that and you know that wasn't the truth. And then what happened? She turned against y'all. I said, y'all, I think it was you and Shelly at the time. And I know people remember that. You was all up in that. Talking about call the police, call a senior. You did so much stuff to people. Even blame me for that. They say you hear from anybody? Barry said, yeah, because me and her was cool, and we connected on because we had the same birthdays. So I reached out to her that morning. She didn't answer me. So later on that day, they were doing a live. They said, did anybody else bother you? Beverly said, let's walk. And I said, what? I didn't even know at the time what was going on. I had to start searching around and see what the hell was going on. You had them call the authorities knowing that that lady was mental, was having mental breakdowns. And I'm not talking about her. We all saw it. Well, all of us that was here. You did that. You knew she was going through some things when you could have helped her otherwise. You know, you did that. So you just did a lot of dirty stuff towards us. You know, we wasn't threatening that lady back then. We were praying for her. We was hoping that everything turned out right for her. But you sure did. But you don't get into people's business. You don't dox. Then you came over here and lied about my husband because something that I think it was Chopper somebody lied about back then. And you even said it lately again. And anybody that saw my husband over there was at the nail shop. No, that's not true. My husband's 6'2", dressed nice, dark, tall, handsome man. And he ain't in no wheelchair. But you wanted to keep that lie going. So don't say you said something 2 to 5 years ago. You just said it recently. When you call yourself getting mad at me because some troll was in your chat and you don't never check out what the troll said, you immediately start going off on me. So that's why I'm talking like I'm talking now. I ain't forgot. Because it's still fresh in my mind because it just happened, I believe, last month. Because stop lying. You just was going to Deanna again last month. Even though you were supposed to be in the church sector or whatever. Now you don't want to go down there and tally on the pool pit. You don't want to go down there. Get on your knees. The people would have believed you. They would accept you. You already went through a lot of stuff according to you because you wouldn't get accepted back in the day. Just stop lying. I'm talking because you lying on us. You lying saying somebody doxed that church. That's a goddamn lie, Jay Wilson. You doxed your own church. Well, you did come back after a little hour and take it down. Maybe somebody told you, oh, you shouldn't have put that up there. Vivian, did you let him know? Did you put his coattail and say you did the wrong thing? But by that time, it was too late. Whoever had it, had it. At least they waited a couple weeks or whatever you're selling that popcorn. At least they waited a couple weeks before they did what they did. Now, let me go over here and speak. I'm going to look over here at the chat now, y'all. Good morning, Misunderstood. Girl, listen to, well, I don't want to go there, but I'll say a little bit. Watch out for people that send you olive branches. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. Because it ain't my business, but watch out. You ain't been around here long enough to understand what I'm saying. Now, it's going to be benefiting you, somebody, some kind of way. Betty White. Me. Now, Beefin 313 did a quick live this morning, and he was playing some church music. Sound pretty good, but somebody asked him in his chat, "What's that Jay Wilson church choir?" But I don't think so. Cause what he was playing was real professional. But if it was them, they sing damn good. If you can hear them, because Jay Wilson be all in the back screaming over, you can't hardly even hear him on most of the services. But they're on Facebook if anybody interested in the community church and y'all want to watch some of the sermons, go right ahead. He said black men say no, they don't. We over here where we are right now, the beef sector. Everybody knows that it's mostly the community over here, meaning the gay LBGT. I think it's QIA, the rest of the numbers. And they straight out say they're gay. Well, you got a couple straight men swapping down there straight, but they down low for some reason. They can't come out yet either, because you don't see too many straight men just always hanging around with, on the panel with the women and the gay guys and stuff. So that's where we are. So that's not true. That he don't even want to be over here with that same ginger shit. He started with Deanna pulling up the football. He sure did do that. I left that part out. He sure did. He surely did that. Paulette, girl, Paulette, do you feel like doing a link or y'all finna come on over there? Because I was listening to Sean Bradley and he said you behind the scenes too on this WhatsApp situation. Is that true? And I said earlier, because I think you just got here, I'm surprised if you is in some group, but I can't see that. You were supposed to, and he said, girl, what you, Lord, can you come up? Yes or no? If you can't, I understand. I want to know. Inquiring, inquisitive minds wants to know, because Kimmy sent him 150 receipts of videos or something. And then Benzo is saying that, or was it Sean? If Benzo want to subpoena all of y'all, including you, to the court. And I know how you value your privacy. You don't come out and do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I wonder if that's happening for real. Would you have to, I wonder, would you be on court on Zoom, because everybody in different states? And I know you had to show up, but if that's the case, and you had to be in court, and even if it's on Zoom, the judge ain't gonna take the avatar, girl. Is that true? Did you hear about that? And I just watched it this morning. Sean Bradley did that live. I think it was on yesterday. Let me see, be exact. I was surprised to hear that you was, if you don't seem like the type to be behind the scene. You strictly be on here of the two. And the only panel, well, no, they say you be on Mexia panel, other panels. But the main one I really see you on be Tracy. Ask me in my chat, girl, or something. I really want to know. Are they just lying or you could Benzo don't like you or something? I really would like to know what's going on with that one. Yes, indeed. That's what he said. Let me get back over here. Okay, I'm finna see this right now. I want to see exactly what he said. But I was just watching it on this morning. I was just watching it on this morning. Where is it? Where did it go? There it go. I'm quite sure you saw it because it got your name in the title. It said, "What does Paulette know?" What's T? And it's a 7-minute video. Did you enjoy? Girl, I just want to know. Was you really behind the scene? With Shelly? I think Shelly, Benzo, Kimmy, Joyce. Well, Shelly. Now, I hope I'm not, saying an extra name or whatever, but that's what I heard, girl. That's what I heard. Is you still here or did you leave? Because yesterday you ducked in, ducked out. I just want you to know. But anyway, if you decide to ask me, I'm gonna kind of watch over here and keep talking at the same time. Good morning, chocolate girl. Your name sinks. It not what somebody said. It was when Benzo said, "What? No, I said he was reading the notes. He got 150 notes from Kimmy, and Benzo was telling her everything. Or maybe I didn't say it clear enough. Okay, I'll put it down. So all Benzo, according to those notes, was saying the most. He didn't say it actually himself. And if I sounded like that, I didn't mean to sound like that. Tell the truth about it, okay? I just want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. I want to know how. I want to know how. Okay, there you go. 7-minute video. So I was going to play it, but she's going to tell me what's going on. Good morning, working and listening. Did I say Henny Wise? That name, I can't hardly understand it. Honey. Wait, good morning. Good morning. Okay. Anyway, I dropped the link. So if I misspoke, y'all go watch it for yourself because I don't take notes. But I remember them saying that. 7-minute, 10-second video. What does Paulette know? It's the name of the video. But I'll let Paulette tell me. And do you see the link, Paulette? But back to what I was saying till she come up. Now, I missed Dovey on yesterday. So I don't know what really happened on yesterday. I peeked in. Most of the lives that I watched, I kind of was in the bushes, stuff like that. But I really needed to come over here and address Juicy Booty over there lying. And so I'm thinking that WhatsApp is similar to Instagram. How y'all be saying people be in y'all DMs? Oh, Paulette, something else they said too, girl. I just thought about it. Did you send those pictures to Tracy? Yeah, we're still talking about the pictures. And then, like I said earlier, Ben's supposed to have a case against Jadon. So they saying that you sent those pictures. And the reason why I don't believe it, because you don't even talk to nobody on email or texting or anything. But if I were to, these notes that Sean Bradley did, okay, let me ask y'all this. It's like when I go off of here, I have my link drop, I can tell somebody to hold on when I talk to them behind the scenes. Not unless it's done like that and all they send is still as your avatar. But that's what they say. Oh, I thought I put the link down. Was you still coming? And then if you're talking about Sean, he reading the receipts that was sent to him. He's not saying it himself. He's reading the receipts. He said he got more. He got 150 receipts. Now, unless you're talking about somebody else is on now doing it. Miss Paulette, I dropped the link. Let's see, somebody else saying the same thing. Because I'll be waiting to see who coming on. No, he's not on again. Do I need to drop it again? Girl, must even one. No, huh? They named the chat court. Who named the chat court? I ain't seen that yet, Betty White. So is there something else came on that I was missing? Okay. Oh, he did another one. Oh, this is a screenshot. Just Kimmy nor Paulette was a part of the WhatsApp group. Oh, okay. He cleared that up. 150 screenshots to go through. It would take some time. Just Kimmy and Paulette. Oh, he said just Kimmy nor Paulette. So what was Ben Zone talking about? Why is TMO always angry? Okay. Somebody writing, how convenient Kimmy was a part of it yet has all the messages. I'm sure she would dare take a message out on the. I want to know that too then. Okay, I'll see you back there. Let's see, guess. First, I got to put this up. Okay, let me put one of these up. I put my big face this time. Okay, now guess. Paulette, start talking. Paulette.
Ooh, child.
Okay. What's up, Paulette?
Ooh,
Did he
child.
say something else, Paulette, besides woo child?
There's some lying ass bitches in the
Okay.
B sector.
Yeah, girl, because
I
somebody
ain't
can figure it.
behind nothing with no bitches on here. I don't know nothing about that WhatsApp. I was not involved in it. I don't give a damn what they say until they show proof that I was in any of those meetings. Let's go. I've said the same thing over and over and over and over again. I have not written any letters for Benzone for the courts. I have not conspired with anyone on YouTube to have J Dunn locked the hell up. If J Dunn get locked the hell up, it won't be by me. I will not be sending and have not sent a letter to the courts. I don't know where the hell their court is. I heard it was March the 4th, but I heard that through the grapevine by moving around on YouTube. just like everyone else. Those that shit that Sean Bradley was reading, the garbage over there, has nothing to do with they were discussing me. Private WhatsApp meeting that I am never been a part of in my life. I don't know who them bitches are that are in that WhatsApp thing. I know nothing about that shit.
So let me say
How
this.
many damn times do I have to say it? I don't fool with nobody on YouTube, period.
But that's what I was just saying. But let me get in jumping in for a minute. So when I watched that 7 minute video, I watched it this morning. Evidently, he did it yesterday or
Let's
late
watch
night.
it together.
Because right now,
Let's watch it
because right
together.
now, because right now, 2 hours ago, he got some on his community board saying 150 screenshots to go through. It would take some time, and it said
Go
just Kimmy,
through them.
Nor. Let me finish reading this part. It said just Kimmy, nor Paulette was a part of the WhatsApp group, so he cleared that up.
He needed
Okay,
to, because I wasn't in that shit that they keep accusing me of. I was no part of it. I know I don't. I'm going by allegedly the shit that's on these streets of YouTube. They say Brianna is in that WhatsApp group. They say Kimmy is in that WhatsApp group. They say Shelly is in that WhatsApp group. Is somebody else. They say Benz is in that WhatsApp group. I don't
but
know, but that's the
I had
word on the curb.
well, Brandon's name was the first time I heard in the WhatsApp. I'm hearing it first from you. They didn't say her
It's
name
been
at
out there. They
all.
say she's in that too. If she is, I don't know. The rumor is on YouTube, and I've heard it on the YouTube.
Oh, okay. This is my first time hearing about Brandon. But let me ask you
It's
this,
not my first
because I
time.
doubt it. I doubt if she's in there with Shelly. She don't
I
roll with
don't know
Shelly like
what
that.
she's
She don't
doing.
roll with Kimmy like that either. So I'm surprised that
I
I'm even
have no
hearing.
idea who's in the WhatsApp. It was, I heard it in the beginning. There was 30 people, but I was advised at my Mahails last night. There are over 100 people in there, and that I'm in there too. I want the proof that
Oh,
Paulette
really?
has ever said anything privately with any bitch on this app, on the phone, or anything else. No one has no communication with
Well, I just
Paulette.
said that. I just said
If
that
you
before you
got your
came up.
damn proof, drop it.
I just said that part before you came up,
If you
that you don't
got your
text
damn
nobody,
proof,
you don't
drop it.
email nobody. Uh, and so that's why I said I was
I
surprised and I
don't
wanted to hear
talk
from
to
you. I
nobody
didn't
on
believe
no
that.
phone.
You sure don't.
I
You be
don't
on the
text
you be on the
nobody.
panel.
I'm your mod. Have you ever talked to me?
No, if you listen to me, you hear what I'm saying. I'm saying when I first started mentioning it that don't sound right because you don't text, you don't email, you only be on the panels. I couldn't see you being in the group. I said that before you even came in the chat, so I didn't believe it, but I wanted to talk to you about it though. But let me ask you
Well,
this: who
I've
first
said
brought
it
your
a
name up?
thousand times. I've been
Who
harassed for
first brought
months
your?
and months and months regarding this. I've been accused of being in a conspiracy. I'm in no conspiracy. I've said no, I'm not in a conspiracy, but they keep saying that I am and keep
But let
asking
me ask
me a
you this,
shit.
Paulette. Hey, good morning, Jessica. Let me ask you this: you keep saying they. Who you think is the they that's
Sean
trying to put
Bradley for
this?
one, Ronnie Q, a lot of people in the beef sector. I get it in the chats that I go in. They lie like I have sent. I've been in touch with the FBI. They saying that I have sent letters to the court against Jay Dunn. They're saying all kind of vicious, ugly lies on me.
Okay. Well, now also, I heard that everybody was going to go to court or something, but you was going to get subpoenaed too. So I was questioning
You
if that
have to
happened.
ask Sean Bradley about that because
No,
Sean Bradley is the
but
person
see,
that keeps talking about me being
I'm trying to
subpoenaed to
clear this
court.
up right there because I don't want you to think I'm saying Sean Bradley said it. What I'm
I'm
saying is he
saying
got
that
some
Sean
receipts.
Bradley said it. He was the
Oh,
first
okay.
person I ever heard say it months ago.
But he reading some receipts that he got.
I
That's what I'm
don't
trying
give
to
a
tell you.
damn what he reading.
Okay. Well, long he
That
got
ain't
it
got
clear
shit to
that
do
I'm
with
not
me.
saying he did it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying,
I'm
I'm talking
just
about he had
saying.
some receipts. Yeah.
I would like for you to play that video that Sean Bradley made on me, that 7-minute video. He had several questions for me, and I would like to answer some those questions here with you because I can't
Um,
remember that bullshit he was saying. But I
well,
would be
like I
happy
said,
to answer his questions while we listen to the video
well, let me see. Let me get to it.
because he had those questions and I want to answer him.
Okay, we'll go through it real fast. I don't think Sean would mind me doing a couple second minutes.
But
Let me
he got,
see. I
or
don't
you
know the
listen to it,
timestamp.
or you listen to it while you could just go,
Yeah, I
go
am.
on mute
I am. I'm gonna do that.
and
I'm
listen
listening
to him
now.
and you ask me the questions
Okay. You always
because I don't want you to get struck
okay. I'm trying to
over,
listen to it, Paulette. Hold on.
over they
I'm in the
bullshit.
bush and listening. I can't speak right now. A lot of sneaky and scandalous stuff.
This is ignorant
I'm
and
gonna
this
wait
is
when we get to
old.
your part. I'm always in the mixture. Well, I know one of the questions he asked, were you only behind the scenes with them one time?
I told I was on run.
Wait a minute,
Can I
can you hear him?
I
Wait
want
a
to
minute,
answer
let me
that
stop
question.
it. I was asking you, can you hear what I'm playing?
No, you
He asked
saying
you a question. Let me play it.
was I
I'm
only
finna
behind
play it.
the scene one time? You just said that.
Okay, but I'm trying to play it. So give me a minute. Hold on.
Sure. Are you sure that you were behind on a StreamYard just one time, Miss Paulette?
Now answer that question.
Yes,
You say,
one
oh, you
time.
was one time. You was behind there one time.
One time.
Okay. Okay. So that one time is what got you in it then. Let me continue.
Sure, Miss Paulette, that you wasn't behind the scenes with motherfuckers on multiple occasions plotting and motherfucking scheming. Cause baby, what they say about your ass.
False. That's a lie.
All right. Uh-huh.
False. That's a lie.
Okay, you want me to keep going?
I answered that question.
Okay,
That
let me
was
see.
false. That's a lie.
Okay, did you say that was enough? You want me to keep going?
No, he had more than that. That's answer that.
That's what I'm
Let's
trying to
answer
tell you.
his
I'm trying to
question.
tell you. Okay, hold on. Let me get another minute. I only played like a minute, I think.
Benzo said this.
Benzo.
Benz said this. Sean Bradley is telling Megabus to subpoena everyone to court, including Paulette.
Okay. He's saying that Benz is telling somebody to subpoena everybody to come to court, especially you.
I have not heard Ben say anything like that. I don't communicate with Ben Zone. I don't know what the hell he talking about. The only
Okay, so
person I heard, the first time I heard anything about me being subpoenaed to court was months ago. Sean Bradley said it on his live that Jay
well,
Dunn should subpoena me to court. That's what he said.
okay, so what I'm saying is it's not him saying it, he's reading the receipts of what Benzone said. That's why I keep trying to tell you it's
But
not
like
him
I
saying it.
said, he is the
Okay.
only person
And let me ask her, what
that
is she talking
said
about?
for Jay Dunn.
Okay, let me ask Stacey Robinson and what she talking about. Hold on a minute. Bless Sean Brady not going to. I don't want Sean. Who's saying I want Sean Brady hit my page, Stacey Robinson? Or you just
Did
trying to be
nobody
messy?
say for Sean Bradley
And
to hit
nobody
no
telling
page?
Sean Brady to hit my damn
I'm
page.
answering his
What the hell are you
questions
talking about?
that he was
Okay, go ahead.
asking on his live.
I ain't asking nobody to hit my page.
That's how them bitches lie.
Okay, let me read this. Subpoenaed court. Okay. Oh,
They want
John
him to
said
come up here and cuss me
well,
out.
Joe, I'm playing right now what he's saying. And he reading some receipts, and the receipt is saying Ben Zone is saying that. Nobody's saying he's saying it.
But
Yeah,
he
Miami,
asking
I'm
me
trying to get that
questions
point across
regarding this.
that he's reading some receipts. He's not saying it himself.
But he was asking me
Is this
questions
the
and I'm
real
answering.
Stacy, y'all? Do I need to get rid of her? What do you
But
mean?
he
You gotta
was
let me
asking
know
me
now.
questions, and I wanted to answer
She need to be timed out.
you.
No, I'll let her stay. Go ahead. Say what you want to say. I don't censor, okay? But don't come
Because
here with
see, I
that
don't know when
bullshit.
the next time that be going live. I don't know, and I feel comfortable over here answering
That's
the
what I'm
questions
trying to
with
get
you.
her to see me, because I don't want no mistakes that let's say Sean said. I'm saying he reading some receipts.
No,
I don't know if that's the real Stacy or not,
you
though, Miss
just
Diva,
read.
because
You
she
just
usually don't
listen to
come in
what
my
he
chat
says.
talking like that. Now go ahead, Paulette. That's her.
But you're just listening to what
Okay.
he's saying and asking me the
No,
question,
I'm not listening to what I'm saying.
and
I'm
I'm
listening to the
answering
video of
his.
him reading the receipts, Paulette. That's what I'm listening to him. Reading the receipts of what was sent to him.
Okay,
That's all I was doing. And I wanted to ask
whatever.
you about it. That's all it was. No,
I
because I
answer the
couldn't
questions.
believe I didn't. I told you I didn't believe it when they said that you was on a thing like that. Oh, I didn't mean to. It was banned in their comments. Oh, okay. I don't know
No,
who did
I've been
that. Maybe.
arguing with these bitches all night, and I'll keep arguing with them if they continue to lie on my name.
I
I
wasn't
am the
trying to ban
only
the
one
lady. I made a
that's gonna
mistake.
fight
I
for
was trying to time
Paulette
out, but
on
when she's banned,
YouTube.
that's fine.
No
She can get
one
her ass
else
off.
is gonna fight
You
for
get what
me,
I'm saying?
and
Shit. I
I'm
mean,
gonna fight this war. I'm not gonna accept them telling lies on me. I will get on the panel and say you're lying.
well, you can go if you're interested. You can go watch watch it yourself. I just played a
I
minute and 30.
already
So you got. So you.
She is gonna sing.
Let me turn
like
this
the
off.
Lord.
So you got the gist of what I'm saying. That's all I really want you to get. So somebody sent them the receipts or something. I don't know nothing about Ben Zone too much. Just been hearing about her lately, like that. So she must have had a different name or something once upon a time. Cause she sounded like she really been here for a while. But I didn't believe anybody, and you got it later. Anybody that was here when I first
well
started would
unless
tell
I
you
like
I
to let
was
you
saying
know.
I don't believe that you're the part of the group, because when I was looking for you when you was gone for a few weeks, and somebody was saying that you was unalive somewhere. And I don't dox, but I did ask somebody, can y'all find out if that true? You know what I'm saying? Okay, Manny. I guess it did. Yeah, because Stacy know you
They
be
had me
coming here
dead.
talking like that to me.
They had me dead.
Huh?
So if people were saying
Yeah,
they
and
knew
I
I was
looked for you,
dead
and I really looked for
when
you.
I left.
So, I don't know how to dox. I'm not trying to dox you, but I'm just trying to find out, is that real? Because that
Don't
little boy
nobody.
said that for weeks.
I don't fool with anyone on YouTube. I do not talk to. I do not. When I close this computer up, I'm off YouTube. When I open it up and turn it back
I
on the
assume
next
that.
time, I'm right back on.
Well, when I hear stuff, I'm not like Juicy Beauty over there. I like to ask. I won't come on and say, "Oh, Paulette on here, Paulette." I came up saying I didn't believe that, because I know you don't be doing no texts and no emails and
Honey,
none of that kind of stuff. And you've been my moderator for years,
and
and
you
I
ain't
have
never
not
heard
talked to
that
you
shit,
behind the
no
scenes.
shit like
Nothing.
that out of me. And you do
Yeah,
not
I
have
don't.
you don't have my contact information. I don't
You
have
don't
yours. And
exactly.
that's
And like I
bullshit.
said, how long you been my moderator for? How many years now? 3,
For
4,
years.
for years, and I ain't never talked to you.
Nope. And I've been a moderator for Tracy for a long, long time.
Well, I
You
remember
know,
when you became a moderator for Tracy. You was
and
over
she
there on the
has
panel. It
never
was you and
talked to
Shelley.
me.
Yeah, I think you became her moderator a couple years ago, because you and Shelley was on the panel, and you said, "Oh, I got to go moderate for Miss Bless." I was on live. Then the next day, was the same day she made you moderator, and I always felt like she did that because she didn't want you to leave, which was fine. I'm just saying. I remember when you became a moderator over there. Yeah,
But
so it's been a couple years, but
Bless,
I know you've been here forever.
I moderate for so many
I see
people
that now. You
in
just be everywhere.
this
I
sector
see
and
that
other
now.
sectors.
Right. I see that
You
now.
know,
They say you be everywhere. But I'm talking about in the beginning when you was just my moderator
It's
for
the
years.
same with every content creator. They don't contact me. I do not. It's no nothing. I don't be in no moderator meetings. All that shit I don't want to be involved in. But I will be your moderator. You know.
Yeah, but I'm talking about in the beginning. Yeah, I remember you was my moderator. And then when you start, reaching out to other places, yeah, you start moderating. Yeah, I remember that. But I remember when you became Tracy's moderator. Yeah, I remember that day for sure. That's when y'all was getting along with Shelly and she was on the panel. Do you still get along with Shelly?
I thought we was okay, but hell, from
no, I
what
didn't
I
say
heard
nothing
about
happened
it,
now. I'm just asking you a question.
she said she had blocked
I
me
just
and fucked me. And I run my mouth
so
damn much. You know, that was on one of the things that Sean Bradley had. But if she say fuck me and she block, go on and block me. I ain't gonna block you, but you can block me. But if you do block me, I will, I will unsubscribe to you because I know you don't want me to be bothered with me. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just cut everything.
I was saying yesterday that everybody is falling out. Did Shelly and Tracy fall out again? Is that why
they have never
that's why
fell back
she
in. No, they
okay, so that's probably why she mad at you.
I don't give a shit.
Because I only said that because back in the day when her VS fell out, she started coming at me too. That was back then though. But right now I don't got nothing against Shelly. I think we're kind of cool now, but I never did have nothing against her.
Well, I've been doing the same thing I had been doing, going over there showing us support in the chat. But
can you see my chat?
I ain't even looking at it.
Well, I'm gonna read it to you. Miss Diva one said, Paulette Benzone said it. Why you not mad at her? Why you mad at everyone else?
Benzone came on Mahavia's panel last night and said in front of that crowd that Paulette was not in that chat of Mahavia's that I was on last night and said that Paulette was not in that WhatsApp shit and none of those kind of shit. I'm not. Anytime they say I'm in it, I'm going to defend myself and say I was not. I will not change my stance, period. Prove that I was in there. Show me. You can't do it because I was not there. And they have no voice recordings of me participating in that bullshit shit that they got going. They ain't got nothing. All they doing is bapping like hoes and lying like hoes.
So Benzone from Cole's World is saying Benz ain't even a heavy hitter in the beef sector. So she's not part of the beef sector. Oh, but she is now. Really? Yeah.
Well, the part that I'm playing in it, I'm supposed to be a big conspirator person. And all kind of names have been added to it, but I haven't talked to any of these people. I don't know what's going on. I am totally innocent. And like I said, I will be fighting for myself because nobody else will fight for Paulette on YouTube. And I don't expect them to. But I will defend my name.
Well, Tracy takes up for you, and you always over there, so I think she will speak up for you.
I don't need her to speak up for me.
I know you don't need it, but I'm just going by what you just said. Ain't nobody gonna speak up for you. That's not. I just spoke up for you when I came on, and when I said I don't believe that's you over there, and what's that?
I'm fight this on my own.
But yeah, because you can't do that though.
Like
that's true. That's true. You think that's why everybody? You think, Paulette, do you think that's why they're trying to insert you into that? Because you be everywhere speaking up, and you don't be holding nothing back. So people
they can think what they want to think. I really don't give a damn because I don't fool with none of these people on YouTube.
You sure don't. You're the only one I've seen for years that nobody, able to, how they dox everybody. You've been here for years. Like I said, I never saw none of your private stuff.
You have
however, I know people probably was looking for you, but you never did that. Nothing.
Never.
Nobody can't find you, and you making.
And
And
can't
I
nobody
understand
say,
people don't want to be
can't
bothered with
nobody
all that.
say, you know, I can't no, like I said, I think it would be great if they come out here with their receipts showing, boy, that would be a YouTube goal. Y'all have
Girl,
something to
it'll be
really
you to
talk
go.
about.
You
That
saw
Paulette
pictures that
lied like
you
a
always
dog
have
like
with
she wasn't
us.
in the meat. And girl, she was in there all the time conspiring against Jay Dunn with those girls.
Mm. Good morning, Sour Patch.
Ooh, y'all will be able to
Yeah,
rub that in my face. You'll be able to just destroy me if you have. Go find that evidence so you could kick me straight up my ass with it.
yeah. Well, I admire how you think on you. Let me see. You've been a troll longer than Miss Pizarro. I'm saying troll because nobody never saw you on the avatar. You've been here longer than any of them. And I'm quite sure they're trying to find you like they was trying to find Miss
They don't
Pizarro, you
like
know.
me, but I don't care. I'm not on here to make friends.
No, you on here just to have
I'm
fun, do your commentary
on
on
here to
people's page.
have
Why
fun.
you want to
But
make
if
a
I'm
page?
in it,
If
yeah,
why you want to make a page? Do you
I'm
think
not gonna
if we
make a
make a
page.
page? Oh, okay. Because everybody already know you, girl.
No, I
Everybody would flop over there. Everybody
think that
already
if
know
I
you.
make a page, I think if I make a page, I would remain like I am, and I would not be
Right.
contacting anybody, and nobody would contact me. I would run
Well,
that
you
page
can't do
just
that.
like
Like I
that
said, look
because
at
I don't trust
Sir King,
nobody.
look at Mr. Dollar. They've been successful, you know, Stan, because they say they trolls. Well, Sir King lied and said he would show himself when Brandon got him to that 1,000, you know. But
Yeah,
Pizarro
but
was
I don't want no
successful
page.
in being a troll.
Yeah,
Ronnie Q was successful
I
in
know
being a
I'd be good
troll.
with a page.
Then you know, so a lot of people got pages that that don't show themselves.
You
It's a
know,
good thing, you know. They managed to keep their business to themselves.
everybody don't
I
hate
don't
me
see
on
nothing wrong
YouTube.
with it.
Some
And
people
they got
actually
good
like me.
commentary too. All of them got good
Yeah,
commentary. So we don't have to see them. We enjoy their commentary.
yeah,
We don't have to see
yeah.
them.
I'm gonna just keep doing YouTube like I've been doing it.
Yeah.
If I want to talk, I'm
Ain't
gonna
nothing
talk.
wrong with it. Ain't
You
nothing
know,
wrong with it.
but I don't be doing that bullshit, that old backstabbing stuff. I front stab, honey. I don't stab nobody in no back.
But like I said, though,
You
you
know,
would be a successful troll too as well. So yeah,
I
Cole's
ain't.
gonna
You know,
say make a
I'm
channel and whisper the deep sector news. Exactly, because she be everywhere, all sectors. She would definitely know it
I
though.
be in all
Cole's,
sectors. I
yeah,
always
she
did
be
move
everywhere.
around. I've always moved
See,
around.
I hope Paulette said y'all not moving her out her square. Okay.
I've been all over YouTube, and I talk about
Yeah,
the
the
black
hood
sector,
table
the black
say
sector, the Mo 3
the
sector. I talk about them
yeah,
all.
a new beef sector news lady. Yeah.
But yeah,
Paulette,
I talk about them
she's
all.
very entertaining. And she don't care, Trish, she don't care who she gotta go. She go head with everybody everywhere. That's why I say she would be very successful for real. Good morning, his chosen vessel. She will
But
be.
yeah, these
Now
old
we're
weak
gonna
bitch,
move
these
on
old
from
weak
that right there.
asshole, weak ass
Yeah.
lying asshole.
Oh, I was gonna ask you about Jay Wilson,
Okay.
but you and him cool, so I won't do that. I don't want you to say nothing. I'm not saying nothing bad about him either. I'm just saying,
No,
uh,
Jay Wilson is just a content creator. I want to know what's
uh
going on with
but
him. I don't fully
but
understand. I'm
because he
tell you this
doxed
here.
the church.
When I woke up yesterday, he
I'm
was
trying to tell
gone.
you, who he doxed his church. He, you know, when he was doing the popcorn thing, and he put the show he was bragging about, he was in the lead and making the most money. He had them people name under there in the church, but he was blaming on everybody else. He doxed that church, but he trying to insinuate that people going at his church and calling, ain't nobody mess with them people. We talking about Jay Wilson done, but he doxed the church. And Dan's on the line talking about he ain't saying nothing about Deanna. It's been 2 to 5 years. He just did it last year and he did it some months ago. That's what's going on. He doxed their church, but he blaming it on everybody else with his greedy butt. He could have stopped at $500, but he just wanted to show everybody he was in the lead. You know, that's what happened. He doxed his church and lying on everybody else. And evidently, the people starting to watch him. And he was on here yesterday trying to scare people. I don't know what's going to happen. I got to have a meeting with my pastor. And so what? Have a meeting, then what? Ain't nobody did nothing illegal. True. That's what's going on, Paulette.
But
So that's what I was talking about. I'm reiterating. Huh?
I would just want to ask you this. Is it just that they're calling his church, or is they saying he got some money, or what they saying he did? I don't get it.
Well, but I'm gonna answer both your questions. In my opinion, when he put that post up and showed the name of the people and the name of the church, the GoFundMe for the popcorn, people saw that. He took it down after a little bit over an hour or so. People saw that. Somebody, back forward now, he did that 2 weeks ago, doing the popcorn. Somebody doxed and found out what the church was. Yeah. Okay, Deanna had talked about it. Somebody sent it to her, but Blazing actually came on and showed the church, and that's how everybody found out a thing. I was sent the link to the church. I went to Facebook and I started watching some of the services, and I kind of like them. So he's trying to insinuate that people is trying to dox those people or do something negative towards the people. He said somebody called the church. Call for what and called who? Who did they talk to? I don't believe nobody called that church because ain't nobody trying to do nothing to that church. And then he lied, talking about trying to make it seem like he ain't did all the low down dirty stuff he do to people on here, and he lied. Now everybody know how he was putting Deanna's old resident up in her mama house, and then somebody just reminded me of when he did that foot wash thing he talked about to Deanna. But just recently, I'll say some months ago, he talked about Deanna again, but he came with it talking about that's been 2 years, 5 years, because he got people probably watching him now. That's everything in a nutshell. He brought that on himself. And then he said 50% go to the church from the popcorn, and the other 50% go to the people that sell the popcorn. I don't believe that, because who would get a fundraiser where they can only get 50%? So that's why I was saying he kept some money. They probably paid 30% of whatever they got. He got 20, the church got 50. I don't believe he didn't get an ounce, quarter, ounce, dime, and I mean that. But I just wanted to clear up. Ain't nobody attacking that church. And that little sorry story, I'm gonna meet with the pastor. I don't know what they're gonna do. They might call it law for what? What did anybody do illegal? Jay Wilson, like I said, that was weak. That was a weak sermon yesterday, Jay Wilson. Ain't nobody going for what you talking about. Ain't nobody did nothing illegal, but go over there and watch the service. That's all.
I ain't looked at nothing except see, I was watching. I heard some after I was seeing Jay Wilson. I heard little rumblings in different chats. And then I figured I could go to Blazing. But his video was so low, I couldn't hear nothing he said.
And the thing is, it was sent to Blazing too. Whoever did that sent that out to a lot of people. But I didn't want to talk about it because, me and him, been doing this back and forth since he came over here, right? He might say I doxed. He might change his mind and say, well, I think that's what he did. Yeah, he just wanted to be seen. And ain't nobody, that's what I'm saying, Cole, ain't nobody doxing no church. Them people ain't done nothing to us. He just lying on there.
The last video he did about entertainment, like the last video he did last night, at the end of it, it was like he was going to go, it sounded like he was thinking about going away.
Well, he's supposed to have been away. He came back when Tracy found her new man, and he wanted to meet the man. You know what I'm saying? He hung out while Tracy went to work with the man. Like the way, when Mark liked the Tracy first, I believe that's what he's thinking. I don't know what he was thinking, but he wasn't fooling around with Tracy like that. That I seen, they been made back up. True enough. Jay Wilson, right. Tracy made back up. And I always thought he was jealous of Tracy anyway, because when he introduced her, she took off and grew and she didn't really need him. But that's when he came back and made his first live. But he so-called had left the beef sector. But I guess Corn keeping him here. Corn brought him back. Now Corn got him over there lying. He was so greedy, he could have stopped at his quarter when he sold that popcorn. Good morning, Ray Black. And that's everything in a nutshell. He doxed his own church. But he putting it like people bothering people. I don't believe nobody called. If they did, what did they say? He ain't said nothing that they said anything. What I want to know, if somebody called, what did they say? And if the pastor want to meet with him, maybe somebody did send some of them videos in when he was trying to teach us how to do fellatio and all other kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if somebody do call, like Mr. Content Creator, the way these people do, they're going to probably bust them out and play it, if they do call the church.
Right. They probably send it to the church because all the church, but the church probably watching now. If you listen to that video he did yesterday, how He was just being calm and talking and trying to scare people. I got a new idea. I don't know what they gonna do. Like you're scaring somebody. And I did this 2 years ago and that 5 years ago. And he lying. He been doing shit within the last 2 years. Yeah. Wait, I thought when you helping a business, but if
this is just another story, that I'm watching on YouTube. I'm just gonna watch and see how it is,
But Manny, they still have to pay for the product. And once they pay for the product, then you can give all the money to the church. But what I heard, they got paid once they sold the product, and I never heard of nothing like that. Once he sold the popcorn, 50% went to the popcorn people, 50 went to the church. I never heard of nothing like that when you do a fundraiser. But to each his own. I mean, it was weird to me in the beginning, 50 and 50. I don't know.
Yeah.
And that's his job. Yeah, I'm glad you said the word job over here, Cole's World, because from my understanding, it was his job to go there and play the organ and sing or something at the church also, but at the other jobs too. But he got 7 degrees, but he never had a career in none of them.
Well, child,
I would came over here nobody know the degrees.
All I can say is I wish him well. I wish him best.
Well too. I'm glad he got him a church.
Situation, I ain't nothing I can do for him. I can't help it.
Well, I'm glad he got him a church all inclusive, because he's still scared to say LGBTQIA or a gay church, anything. He won't say that word. It's even in a relationship, he can't say he's gay. He's in a gay relationship. He has to say same gender loving or something. Stuff like that. So he still don't know how to come out, even when Wally fished him out like that. He still didn't say. He came on telling you, "Hi, I'm Jake Wilson, and I'm bisexual." That's just how he said it. I don't know. People did this 2024. You know what I'm saying? People can live their life these days. And you know what I'm saying? Come on now. Ain't nobody against none of them. Like I say, I got family members and friends that's in the community. We all support over here. If you don't want to support, then you have to come over here. Shoot, that's the way I see it.
If you don't want to support the gays, do not come to the beef sector, because the beef sector is gay.
That's what it is.
There's a lot of gay men and women over here, and you can't be using offensive language and all of that stuff,
Yeah.
But it's concerning them, that's not, you can't do that over here.
Yeah, else tell me he is a crook.
But it's not bad,
No, there's some I use it as an expression when they talking or something, and then sometimes the word punk, say for instance, the word punk is somebody you might say, "Oh, he's punk," but you don't mean gay punk. You mean, "Oh, he think he tough. He think he tough, but he's just a little punk." You can in that kind of way, not down and on. And then gay can be happy. So there's other ways to use that word as well. Because I know some little punks meaning that they think they tough. That's what that means. So it just depends on how you're using the word.
But that's how the English language is. One word could mean a whole bunch of things. Just depends how you put it in a sentence.
Exactly. But I'm gonna start reiterating. Yeah, I said that. How I talked about. Okay, Quannie. Let me mention Quannie. I'm gonna start out, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. Okay, Quannie leaving again for the upteenth time. She's leaving YouTube. Period. She said. That's what she said. She said that the sector is going to miss her, but she's supposed to be putting a hex on. She's supposed to be putting a hex on us, and she hopes everybody be alive to go to jail. Okay. Quannie is funny as hell. That's what she said. Yeah. Wow. And she thought she had a message for you too, Joyce. Cool. If you watching Joyce, her message to you is Joyce needs to know who is here for her and who's not here for her, and figure it out. She said, Joyce, it's not about your enemies. It's about who you claim that you love and who love you. That's the message you have for Joyce. And I already talked about the WhatsApp, man. You just got to talk about it. And then I forgot to mention this part. Okay. Y'all see how everybody talking about Miss MU and all her pictures? Ain't nobody still talked about when Jay Dunn put them naked pictures up with that lady. I just thought about that. So I don't know what the difference is. They both was naked.
They both was
And
naked.
Big Zone supposed to have a case
And they
against
both was
Jada.
grown.
Huh?
And they both was grown.
Yeah, and they both grown, but I'm just saying how they keep talking about that one. And we didn't talk about the one that what's her name? And Tristan, the one she put up. We didn't talk about her long at all. You
No.
know, only thing they said about her bad when she got put up there, she had some kind of scar or something. I don't know. But I just was just comparing it to why one got talked about and still getting talked about and the other one didn't. So that's just the way it is. And then we already talked about the receipts and stuff. And basically that's what I came here talking about. But I spend most of my time telling Jay Wilson, stop all that goddamn lying.
Maybe he'll learn this time.
Nothing ODS, but to argue with us every other month. I used to get cussed out. We get back friends and holler and shout and and stuff like that. But she has been here for years. I guess you would call her with everybody talking about an OG, but she's been here. She was here way before me. So I guess that's what it is. And she was funny. Let me correct that. She was funny. I'm saying still funny, but she in other words, she was our neighborhood drunk. She would get drunk and cuss us all out. One of our neighborhood, huh?
I say, Quannie ain't
I
going
miss the old lady on here, and she was the neighborhood drunk, and we got several neighborhood drunks. We got our neighborhood gospel. We got all kind of stuff going on over here in the neighborhood. Yeah, Queen Quannie said she leaving. No, ODS. I'm surprised you said that. I said that when I first came on. Quannie was my first subject, and I said, just leave, like I did. I stopped phasing out and I left. Just leave if you need a break. She did, and I said that. Why you got to come announce it? So I was wondering, and not me, I heard it, but me too. Isn't the liquor talking? Are you really leaving this time? Quannie, that's what the folks asked her, and I want to know too. Are you really leaving this time for real? But that's what she said. She's going to put a hex on it and hope us all get unalive or go to jail. Okay? But I said that same thing.
That's not good.
Same thing.
That's not
yes,
good.
Indeed. She said that. But not much, but what I just said. But what I just said is just that she's been here a long time. Well, before me, for sure. Yeah. She was one of the ones I can credit to. It was J. Darm, Quannie, and Jay Wilson. They were the ones that kept VS alive for 3 years too. And all that commentary, especially when they get mad at one another, especially J. Darm, they from the Slytherin. They just kept it going. They just kept it going. So she did contribute that.
Well, I have something I need to say. Like,
go ahead, babe.
Sean, this is what a rebuttal to what Sean said about me. He called me a drunk yesterday. He called me a snitch. He called me a liar. And I'm neither one of those things. I don't know where you got the drunk party at, but the beef section, my haters gonna call me a liar. And I've never been a snitch. They said I was gonna be singing like a bird on the witness stand. What witness stand?
I said that.
That's what he was saying.
Yeah, that's it. I
was sing like a bird. But what am I gonna be singing about? What am I gonna tell? I have nothing to tell. I have nothing to tell. Call me on the witness stand. Do what you gotta do. I'm not gonna pay for no flight out of my pocket. Now I will go on this court thing that they do on YouTube. I'll do that. But as far as me spending my money to try to clear any bitch name on here, hell to the no. I wouldn't.
Well, I heard that. I'm not cross country either to go to no court and nothing like that. Now, if they had a Zoom, you'd have to be there, but I wouldn't do that. I was telling Joyce in her chat yesterday that I feel like if I have to come on here and dox and start calling the police, I don't want to be here. So then her and Kimmy both said that they're gonna call the police. Something might happen. This might happen. Might be a situation. I said, okay, then maybe I shouldn't say never because you never know what happened. But it would really have to be something traumatic. And it really had to be something big for me to talking about going to court. It really would for me to start bringing some court cases. I'm here. I want to have fun. I want to gossip. I might embellish a little bit. I just want to tell my commentary with it and have some fun with it. That's all, it really is. But they say no, things happen. And so they
If
might
anybody
have to do
threaten
that.
me on
Huh?
YouTube, if anyone threatened me on YouTube, I will
Right.
go to the police. I don't have to
If,
take threats. You can call me whatever you want to call me. I don't care. But I'm gonna protect me in case somebody decide to roll up, so I can handle my business.
well, when
You
I
know,
got threatened last year by that guy, like that, now I kind of took him serious, but he don't want to come too close to me. He wouldn't be able to get to me anyway. With all these boys to be surrounding me, which I don't want them in no. And I say boys because I got 3 sons of my own, but I got 5 or 6 I claim as sons, which is my nephew and niece. He would have to really watch and see me coming somewhere by myself, and I'm really like that. But I kind of took it serious. I'm saying, okay,
yeah,
I want my family involved in YouTube stuff. They don't watch this. They not involved in it. And I even said yesterday, I thank God every day I've done something right with my boys because they got a wife,
right.
job, and children. You know what I'm saying? They don't really, they not into you. And I wouldn't dare want to bring them in a YouTube mess, but they don't let nobody get to me.
Hmm.
I'm somewhere and they got to me some kind of way. But I kind of took that serious because I heard he was crazy. I can't remember his name. He had did some time, had been too long, get out, not stumped down. He may have said something, but he ain't coming down here nowhere. People that talk that much ain't gonna do
Yeah.
nothing.
Well, I don't take
Although
threats.
he did, huh?
I don't take threats lightly.
But at the
I don't
same
take
time, I don't
threats lightly.
underestimate nobody.
Yeah, I don't want else to.
Yeah, I don't underestimate.
As
You're
long as
not
they
supposed to
don't threaten me,
underestimate nobody. I'm always
you
threatened
know,
on this
they can
damn
do
app.
whatever.
Do you think?
We can argue back and forth all day. But like a
But you
threat.
actually misunderstood this. Misunderstood. The people that's been threatening you do okay, and you got discernment, so you kind of know which ones will really come for real. Then I understand you're going to take action on that. But most of the ones that threaten you, do you feel like they just running their mouth, or they the type that will? Because we all got discernment, and like I say, you're not supposed to underestimate anything or anybody when they
Mm,
threatening you.
I ain't got but one
You know,
life. I don't know how many y'all got, but I'm gonna protect this one.
I heard that.
I'm not gonna
So
be
answer
afraid
me,
to come on
misunderstood.
YouTube, and I'm
That's
not gonna
right.
be afraid to go around my life like I go normally every day because I'm not
Well, if
scared
you
of
said,
anybody in my
yeah,
hometown. Why would I be scared of anybody on YouTube?
exactly. But now let me answer. I stand for what's right. Quannie would be missed. Yeah, some people will miss her. She
Yeah,
was
I
funny.
miss Quannie.
She cussed us out and all kind of stuff. She kept a person alive, and yes, she did contribute something, like that. So yeah, she funny because I know if she go for real, and then a month past, people gonna be asking that don't know. She said it was Quannie because they used to her getting drunk, cussing us out, doing her part like we all do our part. I do some things too. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because people was talking about they missed me, how I be talking. So
Yeah.
yeah, she get missed by people that really support her for real. Yes, yes. Oh, you speaking in general? Okay.
Yeah. But I'm stepped down,
He didn't say that
so you could
L7. I told y'all he was
do your
reading.
closing
Let me
or
answer
do your
L7.
commentary,
He was
whatever you
reading
want to
some
do.
receipts. Okay, there, Miss Bless, there is a question for Miss Paulette from Hard Conversations. Okay. It's amazing how Tracy threatens people all the time, and Paulette is right there with her. Okay, where's the question? I guess they talking
I
about
like
that, Miss Paulette.
Tracy. I don't care what nobody say. They can't control who I like. I don't question anybody else about who they like to be. You know who their favorite content creator. It's my right. I can do YouTube how I want. I don't owe anybody an explanation about anything I do. I like who I like, and I like Tracy.
Okay, and I understand you saying because remember I liked it. Ken Nola, and everybody was hating him because he talked about women, he this, he that. But I seen potential in him. You know what I'm saying? So I was
Right.
getting talked about. So I get exactly what you're saying. But then when I got judged 3 times by somebody, I was really down for supporting and ignored everybody. I had to move away from that forever because I wasn't gonna get caught of what 4th time. So I'm saying to just compare what this person says. So I do understand. It ain't about dragging him or none of that, even though he takes serious like that stuff serious, but I don't care. I'm just saying that to let you know I understand exactly what you're saying.
Yeah. Oh, she's my
Just
favorite
that
content
said,
creator.
there is no longer the abuse sector. It's the cop. Well, that's what it seemed like. That is, everybody call the police. Scroll up, Miss
If I'm
Bless. He said,
threatened, we
"Who
have to
called
call the
who?
police.
Who called who drunk and threatened who? Wait a minute." She say, "Stroll up." People letting
Sean
people.
Bradley called me a drunk on that live.
Oh,
He
that's
called
what I
me a
want to ask you. You
snitch,
just said that, but you
and
said
he
other
called
stuff
me a
behind it.
liar.
Don't let me forget this time to ask you this. Okay, so where was this at? Was it on his panel or somebody's panel when he did that?
That was on that live that he did yesterday. You
Okay,
didn't
what I
listen to
saw
all of
yesterday,
it. That's why I
what I
wanted to
saw
listen to
yesterday
it
was
a
the
bit.
7-minute video. Did you hear me, Paulette?
Yes, I did.
Paulette. Okay, what I saw yesterday, well, I actually watched it this morning, was that 7-minute, 10-second video that I just played a minute of when your name was in the title. So I didn't see the other videos. Okay, so that's why I don't know nothing about that one.
He called me a snitch. He called me
Oh,
a liar, and he called me a drunk. And he also
so that's how
said
you saying that
that
to
I
me.
will shaking, I will sing like a bird, like on the witness stand, I guess. I
And
don't know. You have to
then,
ask him what he
Paulette,
was talking about. I answered his questions as best I could.
but it's no wonder when I was telling you about him reading the receipts, you kept saying he said, and I kept explaining, no, he's not saying that, he's reading stuff. So okay, so he said
Yeah.
that in the video, okay, because I was trying to tell you, no, I'm not saying he's saying it. I'm talking about what he's reading.
He was reading those receipts and he was
Right,
asking me questions in that live.
and that's when he called you those names because that 7-minute one, him call
That
you what?
7-minute live.
I didn't hear that part. I gotta go watch that
Well, you
again.
gotta hear it again.
I
Listen
thought it
to
was
it again.
because he did make 2, but I didn't watch the other one. The other one was 14 minutes.
I'm just telling you. I
But
was
somebody
called.
said he was talking. Listen, Coach Rowe said, Miss Paulette, he wasn't talking about you. He was talking about Quannie. And I did hear him saying something about Quannie.
I don't know nothing about no Quannie. The video I watched did not have Quannie in it. The video I watched had Paulette in it, not Quannie. I'm not
Okay, because
dumb.
it was 2
I know what I
videos, is what
heard.
I'm saying. Yeah, you may have. Like I said, I didn't watch the other video, but it was another video. But a couple people just said he was talking about Quannie, and when I don't know, but I'm gonna go watch it.
Did not watch the longer video.
I didn't watch both
I
of
only
them.
watched the one that had my name in the title.
Okay. Well, yeah,
And that's
I'm
why I
at the
wanted you to play the whole video
Well, I was
over
trying to play
here.
it, but I was trying to play it, but when I was playing it, you kept answering me, and I don't know if you was hearing it or not, but I'm going to go right back and get to the end of it. I was trying to play it.
But I was called a drunk.
Let me see something. See, now I'm trying to play it again, and Miss Paulette think about it. Nobody calls you drunk. They sure don't. You don't drink. They talk about Quannie all the time. So when Coach Rowe just said, Miss Paulette, think about it.
I
Nobody
don't
calls
care.
you drunk. They call Quannie a drunk, which is true. I never heard anybody call you drunk. Miss Bless, you have my permission. Who is this hard conversation that keeps speaking?
That's Sean Bradley.
John, I didn't know you had another title. That's why I'm reading these comments, and I was getting ready to say, why is you talking like you, Sean? I was getting ready to say that. But thank you, because I only wanted to play a minute. I didn't want to take advantage and do the whole 7 minutes. But now that you saying that, I'm going to play it no more. All this time, y'all wasn't telling me that was Sean.
Play it all.
Well, if he said it, let me see something.
Parole is violated. She got to go to jail and shit. That's how.
Let me go back, Sam.
Subpoena people to court. Okay. I can't wait till she turns on him. Who gonna turn on me, baby? Who gonna turn on me, boo? They acting like we have a high-profile case going on. This is Ben saying they acting like we have a high-profile case. We Why would Ben say we if it wasn't a conspiracy, if it wasn't a plot, if it wasn't a motherfucking plan to do J Dunn in? Wouldn't it be like Ben's taking ownership for herself? But she say,
I'm trying to get to that part where you say he called you drunk. Hold on.
We have a high profile case. Well, Ben's on. I hate to tell you, baby, if J Dunn got to spend money for a lawyer, if J Dunn parole is violated and she got to go to jail and shit, that's high profile for her. Ooh. Then they go and say, well, Ben's going to say.
But is that towards the end? Because I don't have page to pay the whole thing for real, though. When he called you drunk, do I need to go back to the beginning when he first talked about you, Paulette? But anyway, let me go.
Wow.
Let me move up.
Who would put charges on Shelly? Is she talking about Sean Bradley putting charges on Shelly? What has Shelly done to me that would require her to think that I would put charges on her? Benz would say, why would he put charges on you? That would be retaliation anyway. What you mean retaliation, Benz? Has she done something to me that I need to retaliate in that manner, Benz? Oh, so when you put charges on J Dunn, Benz, those false charges, there was a retaliation, Benz? That's weird. Then Shelly says he hates me and he's obsessed with me to the point I feel uncomfortable. Y'all see how it started? Like, Shelly, girl, I'm not obsessed with you. You bring your fuck ass on YouTube with the fuck shit, we gonna talk about it. Exactly. Just like I bring my fuck ass on YouTube with the fuck shit, y'all gonna talk about it. Were you obsessed, Shelly, when you joined in with Susie to take me down? Were you?
Yeah, that happened.
Were you, Shelly? Because I wasn't bothering you. Paulette, this for you. This is for you, Paulette. I hope you listen to Paulette. Paulette was talking about it on Mahia's last night / this morning. Megabus. Talking about J Dunn. And then Shelly replies back talking about J Dunn. This is Benzone that's saying Paulette was talking about it on Mahia's last night. Now, Paulette, listen, Paulette. Shelly says, this is what Shelly says about you, Paulette. Fuck Paulette messy ass. We blocking them out. We about to make them look crazy. Paulette, they invited you to the party. What did you do at that party, Paulette? Benzone said you gonna sing like a lark, which tells me that you know way more than you told Jack than you told Ronnie Q. You know way more, Paulette, according to Benzone, since you gonna sing like a lark. Then Shelly, after Shelly invited you, says, fuck Paulette messy ass. Blocking your ass out. Child. So Paulette, what do you know? What do you know? Baby, I have over 150 motherfucking screenshots of the WhatsApp. I ain't even got started. See you motherfuckers later.
Okay, I didn't hear the drunk part yet. So it must have been on that video. Let me go back. And I didn't know that he had a different channel. I got a sub to that channel too. Let me see something.
What the fuck does Paulette know?
See, Paulette,
what does Paulette know? Miss Paulette.
I don't think it's on this one, like you said. It must be on the other one that I didn't watch, because that was almost all of it. So I'm gonna have to watch that when I get off. But that's what he said, and you hear he was reading the notes. Can you hear me, Paulette? Paulette, you still here, girl? Well, I'm gonna, when I get off of here, you know, because I got some things I'm gonna be listening to it. Here. Okay, so you heard that? So that, it must be another video, but
he called
that's what I'm saying, Paulette. Paulette, that's what I've been trying to explain to you. In this 7-minute, 10-second video, he didn't call you no names. So that's why I said it must have been the other one that he made for 14 minutes. I didn't watch that one. And then when people was talking in the chat and telling you to think about it, don't nobody on here call you no drunk. We call Quannie the drunk. I can't see him calling you drunk, so he must have been talking to Quannie like they saying.
I didn't watch the other video. How many times I got to say
I didn't either, what I'm explaining. And I just played the 7-minute one.
I have nothing else to say on this matter. I know what I
Okay, that's
heard
fine. I
on
just
that
was trying to
video.
tell you. Okay, all right, but I'm gonna watch the other one, Miss Paulette, for real.
What you gotta do?
I'm just telling you, I just played that whole 7 minutes. He said I can play it. I didn't know that was him in the chat because I didn't know
And
him
I
by that
answered
name.
Sean Bradley's question. I was not
Huh?
in the. I was not invited to the WhatsApp ever, Sean Bradley. I have not been subpoenaed to court like you advised Jay Dunn to do on that video about a month ago. Never. I have don't. I'm not behind the scenes with anybody on YouTube. I do not talk on the phone, text, or email anyone on YouTube. I'm not in any Patreon group on YouTube or Zoom on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or anywhere else. Anything I do on YouTube is on YouTube Live, what I'm on right now. That's
Okay,
it.
so
That's all.
I had to go back to this comment because at the time, in my mind, I was getting ready to block this person because I was getting ready to say, why you keep speaking it as you shine. I just found out that was him. Okay, because I didn't know about this channel. Now he's standing right here, hard conversation. I never called Paulette a drunk or a liar. I was talking about Quannie.
I have nothing else to say on this matter.
Okay, well, we can move on from that then. I just, wanted you to know
I'll
that
holler
what I
at
was
you.
trying to tell you is what I told you I heard and what I listened to. That's all I was really trying to do.
I have
So
nothing else to say on this matter.
okay, then let's move on then, baby girl. We
Bye
can move
bye.
on because I was just reiterating what went on with Jay Wilson line. Ain't nobody attacking that church. We don't know them people. We
Yeah.
don't know the pastor and all that kind of stuff. And I was trying to also reiterate how Quantie want us all to DIE or go to jail because she gonna put a hex on us. She leaving the YouTube again. Basically that's all I was doing. I spent most of my time on Jay Wilson, and then I was just doing the Sean thing because I watched that this morning.
Hmm. Yeah.
And that's basically what I talked about, y'all. That's
But
everything in a nutshell.
the conspiracy stuff, I have no. I'm not involved in anything, and I don't care what anybody think. I know what I'm doing. The people that's in that WhatsApp thing, they can tell you that I'm not in it. The people that's in that WhatsApp, if you see me in there, give it to one of these content creators so they can slap me in my face with that information. But it's not there. I'm not in that shit. I wasn't involved. I wasn't invited to be in that shit. That's all I got to
Well,
say.
all I can say is
I'm,
they sure got your name in it.
I'm
That's why I was
holler at
asking you, do you get
everybody.
along with Denton and all them people. That's why I was asking you, do you get along with all them and why they inserting you in it and all that.
Do I get along with like Sean? I ain't
All the
never
people
really.
that's no, not Sean. I'm talking about all the other people that's supposed to be in a WhatsApp. Are
Well,
they
Shelly, I
inserting you
thought
in
me and
because
her
they
was
don't like
okay.
you? Huh?
Shelly, I thought me and Shelly was okay. I never had a problem with her. Kimmy, I thought we was okay. I never had a
Okay.
problem with her.
Well, what about
Benz,
the binge on person?
Benz. I'm going down the list.
Okay.
Benz, I've never had a problem with her. If she don't like me, I don't know anything about it. I wish that the people that I speak to in these chats, if you don't like me, let me know so I won't bother you with a hello. You know, and that's just it. I don't know nobody on this app. I don't trust anybody on this app. And I will not
Well,
go into anybody's court and lie for a damn person on this app. That's not my job. I don't do shit like that. That's some dirty, grimy shit. I don't be
well,
involved
I
in that kind of
understand
shit.
exactly what you're saying because I'm not involved in the WhatsApp. I see the younger folks in my family. They get on all these different things, So this is my first time hearing people doing WhatsApp. I usually hear them
Yeah,
talk about the
it's a lot of
Instagram.
people. It's a lot of people doing this. Have groups offline. I've been invited to one, well, two with Cookie Monster and then Hangouts. I couldn't get
Mhm.
on, and then with another person, which I'm not going to say in the beef sector, I declined,
Okay.
and that's been a year ago. I declined. I didn't want to be no part of that. None of them groups that they got going out here. And some people are members with several other groups, you know. But I ain't in that shit. I'm not interested in that. I don't have my life don't have
Uh,
time for that. You know, my life don't have time. I can't fit that in. YouTube is not
okay.
that serious.
Well, it's not, but some people, it's part of some people's life. Like I said, I don't want to have to, and I can't never say never. That Joyce and Kimmy remind me of that yesterday, and they say something I haven't might call people. But like I say, it really have to be horrific. I'm on here to have fun, shoot the bull, and all that old
Yeah,
kind of stuff. Like, Brandon, I'm getting ready to
yeah,
go off in a minute, baby girl.
yeah.
But
Well, I'm
thanks
gonna
for
get.
coming down.
I'm finna skedaddle, honey.
But Brandon, I think you was gone when you was when it was said that you was also in that WhatsApp group. So if you want to know, you can
Yeah,
roll my ball. See what I'm
they
saying?
keep asking me
Because I
questions everywhere I go about that WhatsApp group that I don't know anything about. I'm gonna keep saying the same damn thing.
yeah.
That's all
Well,
I
with
can
that
do.
said, Miss Paulette, okay, she's earlier. Miss Paulette just dropped. I was getting ready to tell you thank you for coming up, baby girl. And I know that subject you don't want to talk about no more. That's cool. You answered all my questions. Somebody was saying that you was also in this WhatsApp group. So roll back to with whoever said it in my chat, because I don't never move my chat, because that's the fun part. I be looking for people chat, but most of everybody move their chat. And you're supposed to be in this WhatsApp group, and I don't believe it, because I know you don't really hang with Shirley like that. You don't hang with Kimmy like that. With Joyce. I don't know if you hang with Ben Zone, but anyway. And I say, Brianna, I haven't heard. Oh, Paulette was saying that, yeah. And I told her just now to roll back that Brianna don't fool with them people. But she said she heard that you was in that group as well, and it's a lot of people in that group. That's what I'm saying. Okay. In a WhatsApp group, you're gonna have to listen to Sean's 7-minute video when he was doing some of them receipts. He was mentioning who was in that group. And I didn't hear your name, but when I was just talking to Ms. Paulette, she said that somebody had implicated you in that group too. That's what I'm saying. But I got to get ready to go, y'all. Oh, Lord. Yes, indeed. I've been on here all of 51 minutes. See? That's what I'm saying. I can stay when I ain't got a lot to do. But anyway, Charmaine, my name was it. No, Sean didn't say it, Brianna. I said, but watch this 7-minute video of some receipts, and he's talking about different stuff who in the group. Paulette, when she came on my panel, said that she also heard that you was in that group also. And I said, and I was telling her, you don't get along with Kimmy and Shirley and all that. I don't think you in the group. You have to roll back and see. Sean didn't say nothing about you. I'm having a hard time today saying Sean was reading receipts, but he didn't say you at all. I'm telling you what Paulette said she heard you was in that group. And you'll have to roll back. I don't know what time step when she said it, but it was said, I don't know that. It probably was Kimmy in that group pretending to be Paulette. Paulette imitating folks, yet she's not in the group. Later. Okay, later, Miss Trish. And I always say miss to everybody, so. But I gotta go. So, and some of the people in my chat probably come to your chat and you come on and they'll tell you how it was said and how she said it. And she didn't say it negatively and nasty or anything either. She just said, I heard Brianna was in that group too. That's it. And like I said, and I said, nope, she don't get along with them people. And I don't know nothing about Ben Zone. I don't know. I don't see her on your panel. You know, when you be having a lot of people on your panel, I know who your panel mostly be. So anyway, I got a big G little go. I didn't know I was on here this long, but I enjoyed talking to y'all, able to stay long this morning. So, which is a good thing. Can y'all start dropping the diamonds? I might try to dance my way out of here. Nah, I don't dance. I don't got no ants in my pants and needing to dance. So, thank everybody came. Thank everybody that's gonna watch my replay. I appreciate y'all. But I must go. It's time to go now. Go now. Go now. Can y'all drop the diamonds? I was trying to see something too just then. Let me pay attention. Let me pay attention to me going out. Okay. I'll be reading this on my way out as y'all drop the line. If Shelley did a live, call Paulette to the panel to read the back chat from Paulette's response to what she read in the back chat. Paulette had nothing to do with the setup about 2 months ago. Okay, I believe that. Because like I said, and what she said, Paulette do not text. Paulette don't call my number. Paulette don't email. We know nothing about Paulette except for when she in the chat, and most young trees her statement or something. No, she didn't do nothing like that. Stacey Robinson. Anyway, drop the lines, y'all. I gotta go. Toodaloo! Toodaloo! Thanks.